$1 billion stolen. How did it go from riches to ruin in the blink of an eye? What happened after the heist of the century? A billion-dollar theft is no small event. When such a massive amount of wealth disappears, the impact is felt across industries, economies, and even entire nations. How did it happen? The story of a billion-dollar heist often begins with careful planning, high-level manipulation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications. And an extensive network of collaborators. The criminals behind such thefts are typically skilled and have a deep understanding of security systems, financial operations, and the vulnerabilities that exist in these multi-billion-dollar systems. In many cases, these thefts don't happen in a single moment, but are rather a series of events that build over time. From infiltrating financial institutions to hacking into digital platforms, criminals exploit weaknesses in both physical and cybersecurity measures. The most high-profile heists often involve complicated schemes involving insider knowledge, sophisticated technology, and the exploitation of blind spots in the system. Whether it's cyber criminals breaching bank systems or skilled thieves robbing casinos of cash and valuables, the planning and execution are nothing short of elaborate. One example could be a major casino robbery, where thieves, equipped with inside information, bypass advanced security systems and manage to make off with hundreds of millions of dollars in chips, cash, and other assets. The theft might take months to plan and execute, with multiple parties involved and multiple layers of deception. On the other hand, cyber heists involve hacking into systems, manipulating transactions, or stealing digital currencies, where tracing the stolen funds back becomes an incredibly complex task. When the dust settles from such a large-scale theft, the effects are devastating for everyone involved. The immediate aftermath involves not only the loss of assets, but also a complete collapse of trust. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications. Companies, investors, and individuals are left to pick up the pieces, and the reputations of the institutions involved often never fully recover. For businesses and institutions that experience billion-dollar thefts, the consequences can be catastrophic. This isn't just about losing money. It's about the erosion of public trust. Financial systems that were once seen as secure are now viewed as vulnerable, and the consequences extend beyond just the company itself. In the case of a bank, for instance, an investigation into how the theft was carried out could reveal multiple lapses in security, negligence, or corruption, leading to a broader investigation that shakes the entire industry. In the fallout, stakeholders, ranging from investors and employees to customers, feel the impact of the theft. Many may lose their jobs, companies could face bankruptcy, and the economic ripple effect spreads far and wide. For example, when a casino is robbed of $1 billion, it could result in hundreds of layoffs, loss of future revenue, and long-term legal battles. Public backlash and media scrutiny further compound the ruin, as every aspect of the heist is dissected and reported to the world. The emotional toll on employees, customers, and shareholders is immeasurable. They're left grappling not only with financial losses, but with the sense of betrayal. The feeling of being taken advantage of in such a large-scale operation can linger for years, and the damage to reputations is often irreversible. The cost of a billion-dollar theft extends well beyond the immediate financial losses. Legal battles, regulatory investigations, and lawsuits often follow. For example, a company could face multiple lawsuits from shareholders, clients, and employees who feel their investments and personal interests were compromised. Regulatory bodies could step in, imposing fines, penalties, and stricter regulations to prevent future thefts, further affecting the company's operations and resources. Beyond the financial costs, the reputational damage can be devastating. Trust, once lost, is incredibly difficult to regain. For a company that has been robbed of billions, the public perception of its inability to protect its assets could severely tarnish its future prospects. Additionally, criminal charges could be brought against employees or even executives who may have been complicit in or negligent toward the theft. These charges could result in long legal proceedings and long-term damage to personal careers. The theft can also have an emotional toll on those directly involved. In the case of a robbery, the psychological effects on employees, particularly those who are on the front lines during the heist, can be profound. Victims of cybercrimes or insider thefts also experience feelings of anxiety and stress. They may deal with a constant sense of vulnerability and fear about future thefts, as well as the potential collapse of their businesses. In terms of broader societal costs, a billion-dollar theft can lead to a ripple effect that impacts the economy. It can lead to tighter regulations, higher security costs, and increased distrust in financial systems. Other companies may have to invest more heavily in their own security to avoid similar incidents, which may drive up overall business expenses across the industry. Ultimately, the aftermath of a billion-dollar theft is far-reaching. It doesn't just cost money. It costs reputations, jobs, and trust, creating a chain reaction that can destabilize entire sectors and communities. From wealth to wreckage, what's your take on this downfall? Comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.